Day 192, Park 31, Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. This is my second time at Black Canyon. The first time I came out here was with two friends, Connor and his girlfriend Corinna. Shout out to them, and God bless Corinna. That was her first hike ever. Going down was the worst for her, if I remember. Coming up was the worst for me. I damn near ate nothing prior to this hike. Nothing at the bottom of the canyon on the river. I didn't refill water down, and I ended up with a heat rash, almost heat exhaustion, probably damn near heat stroke at that point, because we had to stop every like 10 feet or so when we were hiking ourselves back up, and my body was almost ready to completely shut down. When we did that with them, we did Warner route, which is at the far other end of the canyon. This time I'm going down Tomichi. Pardon me. Go ahead. Thank you. Here we are. Here we are, here we are. Black Canyon of the Gunnison. I got my permit. Heat cramps, heat exhaustion, heat stroke. Gonna be some scrambling, not necessarily fully rock climbing, but there's gonna be a scree field. I think I'm in for it on this one. This one's gonna be interesting. Because it's a mile, it's 2,000 feet. I'm gonna watch the footing the entire way. So I went to Planet Fitness. I worked out my chest and my shoulders. I had a protein shake with 60 grams of protein. I stopped at a gas station and I ate a turkey sandwich. So we are way ahead of the game today. Oh yeah, we're going down. Good footing and hand placement, incredibly important. Yeah, that's why. I think I just need to focus on getting down safely to start, and then we'll worry about pictures later. Crumbly dirt is the worst. Oh yeah, sliding down that thing would be a nightmare. I'm always looking for tree branches to grab, even if they're just little shrubs, just like a little bush, you know, just a little fern. Give me that twig, man. Yes, give me that. That's good. Put a lot of my faith in some of these little branches and twigs and leaves. It's pretty steep here. Nothing to grab, really. Oh, just slow down, get low. Get low, get slow. I haven't gotten anywhere, to be honest, but I'm dropping off very, very fast. It's not actually rock climbing, but if you look at it, kind of is like a very good scramble. This over that, I don't know if there's a difference, we'll find out, but this is like, I'm gonna go with this, I guess. It looks like this goes straight to the scree field. So maybe I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, that's what it's like out here. Something goes, it goes. Having this rock wall next to me, incredible. The greatest thing that could have ever been here. It's good for stability, grip, foot placement, all of it. This thing is probably saving me from falling on my ass multiple times and banging up my legs. Man, good thing there's nobody around me. They'd be getting blasted by rocks if they're in front of me. Yeah. Was that like the second time, third, fourth I've already fallen? What's going on, man? Is the trail over that way?
No, it's better this way.
Oh shit.
It's better this way.
Yeah?
But, you know.
Did you already go down?
Yeah.
You already, then you're going back up?
Yeah, we are going up.
Okay.
But, you know, you can't say where the trail actually is.
Yeah, it's kind of find your way through the grooves. Okay.
Walk on the big stones because they are not that slippery.
Yeah, I've already fallen like 4 or 5 times myself. Yeah, I'm slowly, I don't know how fast you did it, but I'm slowly picking away at it. How's it been climbing up? Easy?
A
little bit slower?
Yeah, it's slower, definitely slower.
Yeah.
But I would say it's easier because I really don't like going down because...
Yeah. Right, yeah, it's easier to use your hands going up. I agree. Hey, how you doing? Good? Yeah. I was curious because I saw him come. I saw you guys coming from that way. So there really is just find your way down.
Yeah, it's really, you can't miss it. Just go this way. So.
Just going down, going up. Oh, cool. All right, man. Safe travels.
Yeah, you too.
So the trail is what you make it, apparently. And advice is stick to larger rocks. They don't slide out from underneath you as much. This is the part that's like more kind of like rock climbing. So, note that weather here, I think it's supposed to be 80. But they say when you get to the bottom of the canyon, jack it up 10%, so it's going to be like 90 degrees down there. It's free field, probably super easy to navigate, but this looks like trail here. I'm guessing those guys just went up this way, because that's too steep. There's no footing there, but like rock climbing, yeah, I could see that being easier, and that makes sense. I think it's my only option unless I go back up, and I'm not doing that, so it's a little easier. Rock climbing. Itself. Tree branches are always a good thing. This shade is incredible. I don't think I'm going to have this all the time, so I might as well enjoy it while I'm passing through. This is the scree field, and it's all sunlight. This part's gonna suck. How you guys doing? I'm doing all right. When did you guys start? 7. So you guys see those guys in front of you on the way down? Up, okay.
We've got about another hour now.
Gotcha. But yeah, they said it's easier on the bigger rocks. Do you agree? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm figuring out here soon.
It's easier coming up, but you get more feet.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. What did they say? It's like 2,000 feet.
Yep.
Is that about right? Yeah. And it's 1 mile down, 1 mile up both ways. That's awesome. Amazing. Safe travels, guys. Man, anywhere you look, it looks like a crapshoot. I'm guessing I'm probably like halfway right now. The last 2 guys that I just saw said about another hour on the way down, depending on how fast I was. So, yeah, imagine going down that scree field. That's just one big rock slip and slide. What do they say about lucky buttons? This is my lucky button. Even the last time I was at Black Canyon of the Gunnison, like these cliffs are so badass. The trail goes down that way through all the scree, and I'm just right off to the side trying to follow these larger boulders. Talking to the ranger, there are 3 trails that can get you down to the bottom of the canyon. Getting down to the bottom of the canyon, you have to get a wilderness permit. That was part of the reason I went to the visitor center, other than I needed to get my stamp as well. 3 trails that get you down to the bottom of the canyon. The one that was packed up, no permits allowed anymore for the day, was the Gunnison Trail. I'm guessing that one's probably, in my mind now, the easiest, even though you're still going down to the bottom of the canyon, so it's still going to suck and be hard. Assuming it's easier, I don't know. I've never done it, never seen it, never read about it. I'm now on the Tomichi Point Trail, which is the 1 mile down, the 1 mile up, 2,000 feet. And the one I did before was the Warner. For me, it's already a personal battle to tell myself to drink water and remind myself. After last time I did this canyon, drink water, people. Drink water, just fucking drink the water. You'll be so much happier you did than you didn't. Don't put yourself in the situation I did. I can be stubborn, but I learned from it. Look at this. I can almost run down this shit. It's so weird. Woo! Got a little too loose right there. Way too loose on these rocks. Grateful I didn't fall. It's like rock surfing out here. It's a nice white one. Not a geologist, but you know. I might be having too much fun on these rocks. I'll just dive bombs over here. Look at that beauty. Incredible. We're getting there. I can't wait. I'm probably going in this water. There's no way if and or but about it. It's just a matter of finding a low flow pool. If I get caught with the rapids, it's like probably one of the dumbest things I could do. Just absolutely sensational down here. I'm feeling the heat a little bit too. I'm starting to sweat. So I just did the easy part. I'm starting to feel a little warm, so I'm getting in. This right here looks like the perfect pool. Perfect depth and everything. It's out of the rapids. I'm gonna wander around a little bit more before we make a call here. The lady ranger did say there's a lot of rocks down here you can crawl on that are in the river, which is very true right now. Like I should get up to that one. I think. Even right here, it's pretty good and stagnant. A lot of sun right there though. Like I get caught out in that flow. Black Canyon, man. This is cool. I'm pumped, I'm sweaty. Going in the water. Woo. Oh, it's cold. You gotta watch your footing. All the build up on the rocks. Slip and fuck something up. So I'm making sure that I'm holding on to a rock at all times. I passed 5 people going up while I was coming down. They said they all came down at 7 and they were probably back up there by like 10 o'clock. It feels like a 3-hour-ish hike depending on how much time you spend at the bottom. Totally worth it. Black Canyon of the Gunnison, get in the river. Thumbs up. Trying a cold plunge. We'll see how long I last. At 5 seconds, I don't think I'm gonna last very long. We'll go for 30 seconds. Yeah. 23, 24, 25, 7. I made it to 30. Three minutes. Oh, it feels great and awful at the same time. I have never done a cold plunge that long. It feels incredible, but it does feel like my whole body's just tingling with a sunburn right now. I asked the lady ranger, I was like, do you think it's possible for me to do Tomichi and then go do Warner's? She said, yeah, it might be possible, you know, but I need to get a separate permit. So that was what we discussed. And we agreed on the conclusion that I should do Tomichi first, and when I get out, if I still feel I want to do Warner, then come back and see her. I wanted to take this moment as I kind of just pondered in gratitude that I'm able to do what I've been doing since, you know, February, being day 192, 31 parks in 192 days. I mean, not many people get to do that or a fraction of that in what the time I've done it, and beyond that, some people don't even get to do that within their lifetime. So just gratitude. Right now we're still taking it day by day. I want to stay as much in the present of what I'm doing as I can, but I do need to keep my eyes on what's coming ahead. And now that I have spent some good time down here at the Black Canyon of the Gunnison, getting down was easy. I want to see how fast I can get up, so I'm still gonna go no weight in pack. I'm not gonna put any boulders in my pack. I'm just gonna see how fast I can climb out of here. Oh. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of that. There's gonna be a lot of feet sliding out from underneath me. Shade's good. That's one thing I'm gonna need to remember is abuse the shade. It does look intimidating. It's like the same thing all the way up for a mile. I am slightly out of breath, won't lie. I'm trying to do this pretty quickly. That's like straight rock climbing. I'm gonna go more this way and get to that bush. .13 of a mile in 10 minutes. I just went up about 230 feet. This is gonna be incremental. I'm gonna have to get this in pieces. My legs are a little tired, but I feel like I'm more out of breath than my legs are tired. There's no hiding from the sun till I at least get to that tree. Break 2. 0.21 of a mile in 15 minutes. I decided to start climbing at the hottest time of the day, so you know, it is what it is. Also abuse the little cloud coverage I get, so whenever there's a cloud, I should probably pick up pace and move faster, so that way I'm not grinding it out in the sun. These guys are right. The climbing up, the smaller the rocks, the looser the dirt, the worse your footing, the more you're gonna slip, and the more energy you're gonna waste. Rest spot number 3. I'm now at a quarter mile in 20 minutes. See, that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna make a run for it right now. That cloud's pulling good weight. That cloud is crushing it for me right now. I gotta keep pushing. Right back into the heat. I'm going a little too wide, but the boulders are bigger over here. When you come up 0.3 of a mile and you look left, they look more climbable. Yeah, that's better. Tree, next point. Break 4. 0.32 of a mile. Just as the sun decided to come back out, it'll be that green one right there. When you're climbing this, you take a massive step. You've been trucking. You take one step, that rock gives out. There's so much disappointment in that rock. I haven't seen anybody on this trail other than everybody that was going up and I was coming down. People don't want the heat. They don't want the climb. I probably think it's too much. Get up and around this tree this way to the right. Now half a mile in 38 minutes. Should be at the top. $120. Can my body keep the pace? We're gonna find out. Flat Canyon. It's a doozy. Beautiful. It'll kick your ass. I might be. No, this feels right. I was gonna say I might be too far left, but I think I'm right. This is where coming up trail is harder to manage. I was on that right side, but I felt this was more manageable. Oh, this is super nice. This is just legit rock. It's like my biggest morale booster is cloud coverage right now. It's almost kind of, it's probably like a, no idea what kind of slope this is. It's almost a little too aggressive. Not bad. I mean, if I fell, it'd be incredibly treacherous, but it's not the worst. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? This is probably the most sketchy part of this one. Where am I going? What am I grabbing? There it is. Nice. Nice. That was a fun little scramble. This is as efficient as the climb as you can get. No lost energy here. Every step, you're getting what you put in. This is where I met the first few dudes. They were coming up the right side over here somewhere. Yeah, they stayed right. I did not. I don't even want to know what that looks like. Slightly tired. Not completely gassed. 0.6 at 50 minutes. Yeah, I have no idea where those dudes were climbing. Boy, it did not look easy. I might be done with the scree field, but I feel like it's just steeper and tighter. Fatigue is starting to play a role. My body's not moving as mechanically as it should. I'm letting a little bit of my tiredness play into poor movement. Again, it just looks like it's getting steeper. I don't think the steepness ever really changes. That looks better, I'm assuming, than what's over here, and this is trail. Yeah, it's about the same, I guess. Yeah. This is still on trail here? What is this? The middle of this is shit. I bet I'm off. I think I gotta go. I need to be on the other side. We lost our footing. There's no grabs. This is not where I want to be. I need to get over the side here and grab this rock. Give me something to grab. This rock. Oh, buddy. That's just a straight slope of dirt. I think I'm too far left of where I need to be right now. Let's just say those two dead trees. Boom, there's those two dead trees. Hop over this hill there, and pretty sure that cliff, that's us. We're parked right there. In case you were wondering, they have pictures of the trail. These two dead trees are a mark. Yeah. You want to be right of those coming up. I see it now. Oh, you're gone. Final push. We might have ended up off trail again, but I'm almost at the top anyway, so I don't think it matters. Yeah. Okay. Technically, trail would have came that way after. Doesn't matter, we did it. Minute 10, 0.8 miles, about 1,700 feet. Rimrock Nature Trail. You follow that, eventually it'll give you a sign that says you need a permit to hike this trail. Finished our hike and went back to the visitor center. The girl's still working. I had to get her name, and I also asked her to sign my my notebook that has all my stamps and records of everything, because she's the first girl that I've met from my same hometown. And that's gonna tie up all what I'm doing here for Black Canyon. I'm not as badass as I thought. It's coming up on 2 o'clock, and I would have to drive out to Warner. I probably wouldn't get there 2:15, probably take a half-hour drive, and then 4.5 miles down, another 2,000 feet, 4.5 miles up, another 2,000 feet. I'd just be dead, tired, and I don't think I have it in me. So, if you like Black Canyon of the Gunnison, hit the like button. If you like all national parks, hit the subscribe button and follow me to more. Follow my Instagram for more of my landscape photography for my trips.